Hi everybody, this is Angie from Tourangie.com, and today I'm in Bluefield, Virginia, and this is what's very neat about today's video. Well, there's a few things. You can see East River Mountain and some of the color changes. Uh, this is Sunday, October 19th, and I'm getting this YouTube video out for the 20th. So you can see right now it's some rust-colored leaves, maybe some yellows, but you can still see some green. Usually this time of year, it is honestly peak or past peak. It's not this year. We're going to talk a little bit about that, but I'm going to explain my drive as we're doing it because this is going to be we'll say one of, because I've got two pretty videos. One of the prettiest videos you will see this year. The one video here we're going to take this left right here. We're going to be on Route 460. Of course, we're in Bluefield, Virginia. We're going to cross the state line into West Virginia. And then we're going up Route 52, the old Route 52, to the top of the mountain, East River Mountain, to the overlook. And that's basically where this video is going to end. So it's about a 10-minute video. Now, I say it's one of the prettiest drives. Well, it is. Of course, summer drives. I'm linking my summer video of going to the top of East River Mountain. I'll link it here to the YouTube channel. But this is still a very pretty drive, one of the prettiest. In fact, I'm going to say it's my number 2 for this trip in. You'll get to see some really pretty leaves. Now, the video that I release is going to come out probably Wednesday or Thursday. It's the trip down the other side of the mountain, and by far, it is the absolute prettiest. Amazing, beautiful. But if you wanted to see some fall colors, and you're not in West Virginia or can't get back to West Virginia or can't get here, these are pretty good videos for you. Like I said, typically where I started my video was down in Bluefield, Virginia, and it's because, where I'm originally from, this area, I would remember being right in there and looking at the mountain and seeing the beautiful colors. So I thought, well, I'd start the video there. Now, right now, the colors are not as bright, and, well, in fact, they're going to be kind of dull throughout this season. Like I said, we'll explain a little bit here in a second. But I wanted to start my video there because it's like, well, this is where I would love to see the mountain and the colors of the mountain. It's right there, Commerce Drive, Bluefield, Virginia. I don't know. Maybe it's because I spent so much time down there where I used to work at that Sam's Club years ago. But I would always comment to myself, boy, the mountain looks beautiful, in fall or autumn or whatever with the colors of the leaves. And maybe I'm here just a little bit too early for the brightest colors. It's hard to judge when to come in, but look, you can see some beautiful yellows and oranges right here, and this part of the drive, this section, the next, I don't know, 6 minutes, very pretty. I will say it's my number 2 video of this season driving through West Virginia and stuff. So let's talk about what makes the video, well, not the video, but what makes these fall leaves, well, not be so bright or maybe dull like they are this year in places. Let's talk about that for a second. So one thing that the trees love is based specifically on September. They want warm, sunshiny days, but they want cold nights or cooler nights. When it's cooler at night, the tree produces sugars, and those sugars help to make more vibrant colors in the fall. And typically, this area of West Virginia, the second week, third week of October was our typical peak range. So September, if it had been sunny and beautiful and warmer temperatures during the day, but then in the nights be a little bit cooler, that would have helped with our temperatures. So that's number 1. Number 2, Rain. So some of you all may remember the summer was a little bit wet, and that would have been great if it had stayed that way. But August came and it dried out. I remember commenting that it seemed like dog days of summer was wet, and then after dog days, we quit having rain in the area. Well, they had forecasted that it would dry out, well, on the East Coast there, but they were also expecting some hurricanes to bring, some of those Caribbean storms and stuff to bring rain into the area like it typically does. And we have not really had those storms from the ocean, the hurricanes or anything this season come inland, in the past at least 10 years. So there has been a slight drought August, September, and that's peak hurricane season on the East Coast. So, yeah, maybe not as colorful because we had not near enough rain in August, September. So that's part of it too. Another thing that you hear is the frost. Usually after the first heavy frost, that helps to flip off the switch on the trees. They think, okay, our season is done. Let's stop making our sugars and producing and all that kind of stuff. And the frost has not really happened, not a heavy, heavy frost. Um, not to my knowledge, anyway. So that's why you still see some trees that are perfectly green. Well, there's still some that are yellow too. But still, this has been a beautiful drive, a beautiful ride. I always love coming to the top of the mountain, giving you a quick little overlook of the mountain. Like I said, I will be tagging my other YouTube video in. That was a summer video, so you could see what it looks like. And it honestly, I thought for sure when I got to the top of the mountain and pull into the parking spot, and it would be a camera view of just, the rolling hills down below, that there would be some major beautiful colors, and daggone it, I'm just a smidgen too early, or, well, blame it on all those other factors, the lack of a frost, the uh, not cool enough nights in September, the lack of rain in August. So, yes, we don't have the vibrant colors that we typically do here in West Virginia this year, or at least for Southwest Virginia. But like I said, pay attention. If you watch my channel and watch videos and want to come back or watch this video, so you can see it's very just either dull or green out there. Not much beautiful colors. So it's a little bit sad. I'll admit it. It is a little bit sad at this overlook. I was hoping for so much better, but still, it was a beautiful drive up the mountain. Now, this being said, the drive down the mountain on the other side, you know, basically we're at the top of the mountain. The other side of the mountain is Virginia. And you're driving down Route 52 towards Rocky Gap, Virginia. It is so beautiful right now. It is it's shocking the difference from one side of the mountain to the other. Because the Virginia side, they have it going on right now, let me tell you. So stay tuned for my video that will come out probably Wednesday or Thursday. You will get to see the top of the mountain here, all the way down towards Rocky Gap. It is beautiful, but if you're out and about, go on, get your driving in, come to West Virginia, or if you live here, go on and get out there and start taking in these beautiful fall colors. Even though they are slightly dull compared to other years, it's still beautiful. So this is Angie from Tourangie.com. As you could tell, I've already started to drive away because the overlook wasn't as colorful as I hoped it would be. And I'm about to shut off this video because we're about to go down the other side, and I'm saving that for my video for Wednesday or Thursday. So this is Angie from Tourangie.com. Come to my website, read my blogs. Make appointments so I can help you plan your next travel adventure. Talk to you all later.